In this tabletop review, I'm going to be taking a look at a pistol magazine grip extension. This product is made by a company called Garrison Grip. Their website is garrisongrip.com. This particular item is the XL, the 1.25 inch grip extension. Their website sells this. They sell this for $11.95 on their website. Garrison Grip also sells a wide selection of holsters, trigger stops, 1911 grips, and shotgun scabbards. So with the Smith & Wesson Shield, you normally get two magazines with it. You get an 8-round and a 7-round. The 7-round has the flat bottom extension on it. And for reference, I have a small hand. I wear a size 7 glove. I have the 7-round magazine in the Smith & Wesson right now, and you can see my pinky barely gets on the grip there. So this is not very comfortable for me for shooting. Also, when I grip this, the part of the gun is digging into my hand right there as well. So shooting with the 7-round magazine with the flat bottom on it is not very comfortable. The 8-round magazine with the longer extension is a much better option to use, but I want to make the best use out of this magazine, so this flat bottom has definitely got to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to install this Garrison Grip magazine extension. Ships in the bag, and there's some instructions in the bag, which I won't waste your time with. The grip extension is constructed out of a high-tech polymer. It's got the GG logo on the inside, and it says Shield. It has a let's see, has a little design right there on the front. Doesn't really match the texturing on the Shield, if you want to be nitpicky about it. The design kind of does, but the texturing is not there. But the color of the polymer is roughly the same. You can see how that flows. So it'll blend in just fine. So to install this on a Smith & Wesson 7-round magazine, you need some sort of a tool to push in this notch right there. I use a plastic tool because it doesn't mar up the base plate that's inside of there. Most magazines, when you slide this base plate off, the plastic locking mechanism is not attached to the spring. If you're not careful, it'll launch. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this. We're going to push down on the tab, and we're going to slide the base plate forward, and I'm going to stick my finger in there, and I'm going to hold, see if you can see that, I'm going to hold this piece down. If you don't do that, this will launch, and you can see there's springs, there's a lot of tension right there, and this particular piece is not captured. Some magazines, this piece is actually captured to the spring, so that doesn't happen. This is not the case with this one though. So to install this, we're basically going to slide it on from the front, like so. Get it lined up. Excuse me while I take this off camera for just a second. All right, it does fit rather tight. So once this tab piece is underneath the grip extension, you don't have to really hold it down with your finger. Push the grip extension till the little tab locks into place, and that snapping sound is basically the sound of this snapping into place, and it won't come off. So it's affixed on there. So now we can test fit this, and there we go. You can see how much more room I have on here. This is the 1.25 inch extension. They also, I believe they have a 1 inch extension. Check their website for that. I went with the longer extension to make sure that my fingers fit on there, especially when I'm wearing gloves. I want to make sure I have enough room. This fits absolutely perfect. The texturing is fine. We just don't have, well, we don't have the texturing down here on the bottom if you want to be nitpicky about it. But other than that, it looks great, it fits great, and it gives me much more real estate to put my fingers on, especially wearing gloves. So real happy with this at $11.95, which is what they sell it for on their website. So that's about all I can say about it at this point. I'm happy with this item the way it sits, and I like the extra real estate. So that's going to wrap up this Garrison Grip pistol magazine extension for the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield.